One of these 5 brokers is currently, right now, accepting money from users and people don't know about it. We'll go through all 5, and at the end of this video, I'll show you a website where you can personally check any broker's license. Hello everyone. I decided to record this video where we'll talk about whether each broker has a license. And make sure to subscribe to this channel because I work hard for you, search for material, and do everything I can to make these videos as useful as possible for you. Let's first talk about how a license works. Let's use an analogy. Suppose you have a driver's license and at some point it's taken away from you for some violation. But in reality, you can still get behind the wheel and keep driving. No one will know about it. It's exactly the same with brokers. But there's one thing that many people don't know. In fact, a broker can simply surrender their license, pack up everything and fly off to some island where there is no regulation and continue working accepting clients' money. The first broker is UFX. This broker is quite old, many people know it, but in 2023 they themselves gave up their license in Cyprus. Since then, neither the British FCA nor the Canadians have any trust in them, and that's why this broker is under supervision. A person visits the website and everything looks beautifully designed. They have been operating since 2007, but in reality no one regulates this broker. The second broker is RoboForex. In 2025, they themselves decided to leave Cyprus and the regulator confirmed it. Now I noticed that lately there have been a lot of new rules and changes coming out, which brokers are not willing to accept, and as a result, they are not obtaining licenses. They simply pack up, fly off to somewhere like Mauritius or the Seychelles and continue working there without any regulation. Next we have the broker FxPro. This is a fairly well-known large broker. The British FCA caught them red-handed and issued a fine of £4 million. You might ask, what were they fined for? But they were fined for asymmetric slippage. This means that when the price moves in your favor, the broker seems to ignore it and your trades don't get closed. But as soon as the trade moves in a direction that's more profitable for the broker, they instantly close the trade. But they were only fined, their license wasn't revoked, and this broker is still operating, and no one can guarantee that the same thing won't happen again. I'll definitely show you the next brokers directly on the website. Most importantly, let me tell you how to check a broker's license yourself. In general, there are several websites where you can check if a broker has a license. There are Cypriot brokers, British brokers, and American brokers. And all 3 websites will be listed in the description below this video. But for now, let's just go to the Cypriot regulator's website, CySEC. I'll show you how to look up brokers who are currently unregulated or who, for their own reasons, have decided to revoke their license. To do this, we go to the CySEC regulator's website. Okay, let's take a look at this. There are certain brokers who have formally submitted applications to voluntarily relinquish their professional license. And then there are other brokers who are currently operating without any form of official regulatory oversight. And remember, the main thing, you need to check for a license every 6 months because no one knows what might happen. 6 months ago, a broker was operating and regulated, but after some time, their license could simply be revoked. And you still don't know what's going on with that broker or whether they have any regulation. If you don't want to figure it out yourself, I've already checked dozens of brokers and picked out 3 companies that I've been working with for a long time. All the registration links will be below this video. Broker Exness, broker FxPro, and broker RoboForex. These are the brokers I trust. The ones I have personally tested over many years of experience. Be sure to follow the link and check it out. I have recorded separate video reviews for each of these brokers. See you next time. I'll see you in the upcoming videos.